So good morning, and welcome to day 5 of pelvic floor health and awareness. And so this morning we're going to do a whole little routine to just sort of build all the things in that we've learned over the week and put them together so that you've got something that you can work with, but it's also something that you can improve upon as well. So we've built up the stepping stones to doing this over the last week, and then so you've got day 1, 2, 3, 4. So today, like I say, is putting everything together and really then starting to fine-tune it. So this is really the start of your journey, and then it's just about being consistent and doing exercises on a daily basis to help improve pelvic floor health and prolapse health as well. So it's not just women, men also can benefit from this as well. So let's get started. So you need to have a little bit of space around you, and just make sure that you move things out of the way. I've put my mat down. If you've got a mat, you can have that down, or you can do it on the floor. So if it's a hard floor though, you'll need to pop a towel down. So just wanting you to start to think about your posture. So as you're just standing, just sort of see how you feel. So lifting up those ribs, thinking about length through the spine, and just trying not to lock the knees out. So as you stand up nice and tall, I just want you to roll both shoulders back. So the thing to remember is you are not broken. Bring those shoulders forward, and it's really important to increase mobility and to increase and have a good core strategy for your abdominals. Okay, so start to make those circles bigger. So just opening up through the shoulders, taking those circles nice and big this time, and then just change direction. That's it. So taking them back the other way, and then we're going to ripple through the spine. So bring the back of the hands together, palms up. So these are big movements, sort of to just get you mobile, get you moving. That's it. So last one here. Also, it's for us to learn not to bear down on the pelvic floor. So we're just doing some knee lifts here, and it's just being aware that you're not broken. You can help yourself, you can fix this. Take the leg out to the side. That's it. So just taking yourself from one side to the other, and then kick your heel back behind. That's it. So just getting some movement into the pelvis here. So obviously learning not to bear down is really important, and reducing the pressure in your core. So let's go back to a knee lift. So 2 knee lifts here, 2 side leg lifts, and then 2 leg lifts back behind. That's it. So change that to the other side. So with the work that we do, we're working on reducing that pressure. So standing up tall as you do this, and then kick that leg back behind. That's it. Okay, so standing tall then, just placing your hands on your lower abdominals, and we're going to blow out our candles. So as you breathe in, and then breathe out. And again as you breathe in. So remember to blow out all 100 candles on your birthday cake. So as you breathe out, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and breathe in. And one more of those. So that's just exercising and working through that natural rhythm of the breath to draw and engage your core muscles. That's it. So this is our favourite technique to do. One more. Okay, so let's do an external knee circle now. So this is just going back to mobilizing through the hips, and change sides, because our next exercise is going to try and help improve the strength of the glutes. Change sides. So see if you can do this without touching the floor. Flex the foot and turn the toe out. That's it. And then bring that circle in a couple of times. There we go. And then back out. Perfect. Okay, so same thing on the other side. Flex that foot if you can, and let's have some knee circles. And then let's change direction. There we go. Okay, and back the other way. So we're going to do the glute strengthening. So I want you to have active knees, so just a slight bend in the knee, hinge forward from your hip, length through the spine, just tuck the chin in ever so slightly, lift your tailbone and feel the back of your hamstrings chatting to you. Press the heels into the floor and lift up. And again then, so an active bend in the knee, fold forward from the hip, lift the tailbone, feel your hamstrings chat, press into the floor as you come back up. And we'll do 2 more of those. So with this, do the breath then as you breathe in, and then as you breathe out. So it's 60, 70, 200, and then go down again. So it's actually much more effective if you do your candle breathing at the same time as coming up, but don't start coming up until you've blown at least 50 candles out. So again. And 1 more. So as you fold forward from your hips, length through the spine, and then start to blow your candles out. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Perfect. So let's take ourselves down onto the floor for spine mobility. So just coming down any way you fancy, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and again from here. We're going to do a cat stretch. So you're going to round through the back, starting with the base of the spine, and then release again, starting with the base of the spine. So let's do the breath with the candle breathing. So as you breathe in, and then breathe out. And then breathe out again to release. So starting, you might even need to visualize your spine being like a chain going over the cog of a wheel, or over the big bicycle wheel. That might be a good visualization for you. Or you might be able to think about your spine being like a pearl necklace as you very slowly go into a cat stretch, dropping the head finally. And then again as you breathe out to release. So this exercise, it's the golden exercise to help you with your pelvic floor, with your prolapse. But you do need to do it slowly. So we do 1 more. And you do need to visualize and think about it. And take it slowly. Use the breath. And I promise you'll get better at it. Okay, so then we're going to do the mobility for the hips then. So just stretching through those hips. So pop 1 foot in front of the other. Hips level. Pelvis upright, squeeze your glute muscle, let that knee float forwards, being upright here as you do this, and then take the same side arm as the knee that's on the floor, reach up and then reach over. So just tentatively go through that, see how that feels, That's it, reaching up towards the ceiling. And then bring that hand back down again and release. So again, let the knee float forward, hips level, parallel, upright, squeeze that back glute, reach up towards the ceiling, and then reach over, and then come back. And then we'll take that to release it on the other side. So just change feet, hips level. So if you feel that your hips up here, just drop the hips so that the hips are square, pelvis is upright, let the knee float forwards, keep yourself upright, and then when you get to the point where you feel that stretch, lift up and then take the arm over and then bring it back and down and release. So again, hips level, let the knee float forwards, squeeze your back glute muscle, reach up and over, bring it back there we go. Those 4 exercises will really, really help, and it's about learning to work with the breath and taking it really, really slowly. So just give yourselves a bit of a shake, just give your spine a bit of a ripple through for me, and there we go. Well done, well done, well done. So thank you very much indeed for following this 5 days, and let me know what you think, and keep an eye out for this space, because I will be doing a 4-week or a 6-week pelvic floor program where we just focus on pelvic floor. All right, so take care and have a good day. Lots of love. All right then, bye.